Guys, this is another piece of editing for the site. When you want to add a new blog post or press item over here on the press page, you come right here to posts for that. So go ahead and click on that. You can see the two that are here. This one, why don't we just go ahead and trash it? In any case, when you're ready to, if you need to edit one of these, you can come right in here. It's like editing a page, although it's even simpler. Otherwise, you can just come right up here and say add new. And so the title is what shows up here, obviously. This is the main text of the body of the thing. The date will automatically date as today's date, unless you change that. And you can do that right over here. You can edit that. If you want to start adding some categories to the post, that might be a good thing. And then at some point we can add a filter over here so that if, I don't know, if somebody wants to look at single family versus multifamily versus concepts versus whatever else, I don't know. We can cross that bridge when we come to it. But if you do want to be able to categorize them, that's how you can do that here. You can say add a new category and you can name it. And then it becomes filterable that way. Then the only other thing really that you need to do is to put a featured image in, and that is what will show up both here in the list view and also, yeah, I guess it just shows in the list view for what we've got here. So when they click in, it's just the text of the item. I would recommend, again, just like with the galleries, that you downsample those. If you put in a 4,000 pixel wide image, it's really going to slow down the site. So, yep, if you need to edit any of these, obviously you can just click edit on the button and come right in here. And again, here's the title if you want to change that, the body text. And if you want to, again, categorize those once they're done, you can add categories over here on the side. The gallery for both the gallery page and the Idea Garage work pretty much exactly like those that you saw on the residential page, but we'll just go over it again here. So you'd come right down to Pages, and you'd come to Gallery. And here you can see we've got them, as you requested for them to be in separate sections here. So we've got a work in progress one. We've got an SADU gallery. We've got a Casita gallery. If you want to add more to any one, you can also just like come here and drag these to change the order. If the order is important, you click and hold and drag them in the list wherever you want them to be. If you want to add more to the gallery, you just say add to gallery right here. And again, you can either go to your media library, which is what's already on there. These that are grayed out are those that are already added, so you can click to add more to it. Or if you need to upload them, again, you just come right here to upload files, select files, and it's just like attaching an image to an email at that point. If you need to add another gallery, we've got a blank one here, but if you needed to add another one, you could just say add new gallery down here on the lower right. Then you can give it a headline. If it's another one of the models or something else, you just give it a title here, and then you can start loading up your images, add to gallery. And just like with everything else, when you're done, you want to click update over here on the right-hand side so that those edits move to the live site. The other part you want to know about is the forms section. Now the forms should be sending you notifications. It seems like we've already tested that and you have confirmed it. You can ignore this contact form because we're not using a form on your contact page because you have these different emails that you want people to reach out to instead. So the only form that's live on the site is this pre-footer form. If you're not sure you're getting notifications, or let's say Carl and Matt are both on vacation and somebody else needs to be checking the form, you can come right here. Don't click on this. This is how you actually edit the fields that show up on the form. You want to come right here to this entries column. And you can see that there's two. So it'll save them all over time. You can always come back in here and see who has filled out the form. And you can see Paul Lemos, hopefully you got this, Lisa Ann Lemos at gmail.com notification. If not, here it is right here, and you can always review everything that's on the site. So, you can actually make notes to yourself as well on these, so that if both of you are checking on these, you can say, hey Carl, I already checked this one out, or I already called them back, or this lead is no good, or whatever it might be, so that you can keep that always in one place for both of you. I think that's pretty much it. If you want to swap out some of these large images that we've got here going down the page, that's probably best left to us. It's an easy edit, but not something I really want to go through on a video here, because it requires just minor image editing work in Photoshop or something, cropping it to a particular size. So if you want something changed on one of these pages for the background images, or on the home page, those are the main ones, the home page, the multifamily, and the about page with these big images behind the text going down. Just send it over and let us know where it should go, and we will take care of that for you. Thanks.